just keeps moving. But when he starts saying, oh my God, you know he's ill. You know he's very unwell. Fuck out of here.
If he does get charged, there will be probably a presumption that he's detained. Now it's not did he do it? Now it's not did he do it, it's did he done.
Poison me, and by the way, y'all done already fucked with me so much. Y'all already black mirrored me. You already made everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends. I don't got no celebrity friends.
I think, you know, a lot of guys like the Diddys and the Kanye Wests of the world, you know, when you go cut them deals, when you go in the back room and you cut them deals with the major corporations, you need to know where you stand at. You need to know that, you know, that these people really own you.
Kanye West has been known to have a beef with former friend Diddy, and it might have something to do with his infamous Freakoffs. Now that Diddy's in hot water, people are looking into deeper connections between him and the seemingly crazy rapper who's been making some pretty outrageous claims these days. No matter how you feel about him as a person, no one can deny the impact Kanye West has had on the music industry. His albums have shaped contemporary hip-hop, with millions of records sold and several Grammys in his roster. No one can deny his songwriting capabilities, which is what got him a deal with Roc-a-Fella Records back when Damon and Jay-Z were still working together. And just in case you didn't know, Kanye is credited with breathing life back into Jay-Z's career by producing most of the songs on his legendary album, The Blueprint. Of course, it didn't start easy, with him getting ignored. Songs got the recognition they deserved from Jay-Z himself, and Kanye got his start as a producer.
Just to like, yo, man, you a soulful dude. And everything that Hov is saying is like in stone. Like, I will never forget none of these words, because I'm off the train, I'm from Chicago, I got $10 in my pocket right now, and I'm just having the opportunity to play these beats. So you know what I'm saying? I've had different so-called hit records and everything up to that point, but at this point, it's like this is like the moment of truth for me right here. So now I play another beat, then I play another beat. Then I played this one beat, and it was like, never, 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 never change. I never change. Yo, he took his hat down, he's like, oh. Like that. I was like, yo, maybe he like him. Maybe he hold might buy this beat. So he was like, yo, put them joints on CD. And then he left out, right? I was like, okay, I'm putting these joints on CD, we'll see what happened. So then 2 weeks later, the Blueprint was finished, right? So basically, at that point, everything started rolling. Everybody's like, yo, man, I heard you had half the Blueprint album. I heard you did half a Jay-Z album. I couldn't even believe it myself.
Years later, Kanye even said that Just Blaze was a copycat for his work on the Blueprint.
Just Blaze is a copycat. You know, he get credit for the Blueprint, and I did the first half of the Blueprint, and he just copied my half and I mean, look where I'm at today. Look where he at today. So that's just show you. No, what do you mean? I be hearing and then it be all over the radio. I have my girlfriend from Chicago, would be in Hot 97 and stuff, listen to the radio. It'd be another Just Blaze song, another Just Blaze song. Right. No, I like the originators, man.
Okay.
I don't mind, like, you know, the copycats too. And by the way, you just gotta say it like it is. You know what I'm saying? I said, if somebody copy me, I'm like, you copy me. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell Trav, like, yo, you copy me, boy. You know, and it's like, but I love you, but just know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta be, no, but hey, man, it's our community, man.
Except a few years into Roc-a-Fella, Jay-Z had betrayed his former best friend and went on to make Roc Nation.
I think everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. Like, I don't give a fuck if you wanted to get away from your homie, if you wanted to get away from your partner, but to do it the way he did it, it's malicious. But maybe that was because he was fucking the girl that didn't want you.
Oh. Let the church say amen?
I don't know.
Damon has talked about it multiple times, putting forward the difference between Jay-Z and West in particular.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there'll be certain things that just because I know better, I do different. But who cares, man? I was like a kid.
What are those things? If you were giving me advice.
I wouldn't have been so generous with Jay. It was more friendship for me and money for him. And I always felt that, but I ignored it a little.
And you regret ignoring that?
I don't regret it. I wouldn't have let certain things happen because I didn't think they could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, he would never do that. But he did things that I thought he would never do. So now I would be like, oh, he would do that. And I would make sure it didn't happen. The difference between Jay and Kanye, and I say it, Jay is about the money, period. And Kanye is about the art and the money. But it's the art, you know what I mean? Like Kanye is a real artist. Like Kanye is in different dimensions. Like, you know, he really focuses on that fashion. I never saw Jay do that, ever. Nothing.
He also talked about the fact that after Roc-a-Fella broke down, there's Jay-Z and Kanye left at the top of the industry, and none of their old friends are left.
When was the last time you talked with Jay-Z?
I don't want to talk about
No,
Jay-Z,
come on,
bro.
Dane.
Why?
Because we're having a full conversation
You know why
here.
it's not fair? Because he doesn't talk about it.
I hear
and
you.
every time I talk about the situation, number one, this is what you know. No matter what, I feel he robbed me. Period.
Okay.
And no matter what, I'm always gonna feel that way. So you're never gonna, like, if I hit somebody with some work and they run off, I forgive it. It don't bother me. But if you ask me about that person, I'm like, nah, he ran off.
Right.
So the way he goes about moves with my business, I'm not talking about nobody else's, but personally, the way he did me was dirty. The way he did Biggs was dirty. The way he did Roc-a-Fella was dirty. So he went, told L.A. Reid, I want Roc-a-Fella, I don't want Damon Biggs down. And we was like, damn, I'd have left. I thought that was dirty. The shit he did with Rockwear, that was dirty. When he said he wasn't gonna be a part of it while I was selling it and devalued it, and then, you know, I stepped away from it because I needed to go do my own thing, and all of a sudden they do a big deal like that. That was dirty. You know, they put me, that was dirty. It was dirty business. And that's how I feel. So anytime you ask me, I'm not salty for life,
right?
But with him, yeah, I'm salty. That was whack. And look, there's no more Roc-a-Fella. There's him, there's Kanye, and who else?
But no matter what, Kanye is someone who has always acknowledged those who helped him, whether it's Damon or someone else.
What I will say about Kanye is he's the only one on a real level that's giving me a certain kind of respect. The only one. And it doesn't matter because he's the biggest one, right? He's the only billionaire of the whole crew. It's funny, you know? But he's the only one that's paid proper respect, and he's always been that guy. And what happened was I had asked Just Blaze to flip that beat for me, and Just Blaze did not. And I was aggravated about it. Like, I yelled at him about it probably because I found it disrespectful. Like, I send an order, and you fucking don't prioritize it. And I asked Kanye to do it. He did it that day, that night. And, you know, history was made. And it was just because of the respect that he gave me is the reason why it was so successful. It was the first record he got played on the radio as a rapper.
Yeah.
It had it was a beautiful
I mean, I feel like that was the first moment we knew.
And it was the first time Queen had actually cleared a sample. They cleared it for me.
This is just on the, okay, you getting lit, okay. This is just on the CEO level. Jay or Dame? Just CEO.
Absolutely 1,000% Dame Dash.
Oh, really? Okay. I need an explanation for this one.
Because Dame Dash the visionary.
Okay.
He the original black hipster. I'm the devil's worst nightmare. I'm Dame Dash with money.
I don't know how to take that one, but continue.
And I'm also Jay and Dame combined. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Dame has the vision. You see it.
So how does the story with him and Diddy go? They seemed cool for a few years, with Ye showing up to Diddy's birthday party in 2019 in the middle of his feud with Jay-Z, where we got the legendary picture of all three of them plus Pharrell. Fast forward to the 2022 BT Awards, West delivered an impassioned speech while presenting Diddy the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Like, I should never have Puff have to ever call more than one time. Any of us in this room, if Puff ever need us, we need to jump and be there. This man has been through and survived a lot of stuff and broke down a lot of doors so we could be standing. I know for me that I could be here today.
Seeing as Kanye was even added to the current roster of Bad Boy Records hitmen in 2015, it seemed like everything was cool between the two legendary rappers. But things came to a head a few months later when Kanye was seen wearing a White Lives Matter shirt. It stirred up a lot of controversy at the time because racial tensions were already high after a series of uncalled-for incidents of police brutality against black people. Granted, Diddy tried to present West in a good way, calling him a free thinker, despite the hosts telling him he was trying to defend him too much.
So that's what I was saying. And then I was gonna put out these T-shirts today, Kanye or nothing, and then Kanye my boy, Kanye my boy.
Now this is where he need the OG talk.
Kanye my boy.
White Lives Matter.
Kanye my boy is a super free thinker. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times what he means is like misconstrued, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes just, you know,
you gotta stop making excuses for him, Paul.
Yeah, no, I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying that if he did it, like, that's the way he thinks. And so, you know, and I understand white lives do matter, but it's not that. That was our slogan. That wasn't our slogan to go share with nobody else. And so that's the.
Following the interview, he posted another video on Instagram talking about the matter and saying that he didn't rock with Kanye wearing the t-shirt.
What's up? Check this out, y'all. I am not about to be addressing every last thing that's going on in the world on the internet. But the thing I do have to address is this White Lives Matter t-shirt. I've always been there and I will always support my brother Kanye as a free thinker. But the White Lives Matter t-shirt, I don't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with it. And with the press and what fashion is doing, thinking it's a joke. But right now, all America has planned for us is poverty, incarceration, and death. So before I could get to any other lives matter, which all lives matter, you know what I'm saying? That Black Lives Matter, don't play with it. If you don't wear the shirt, don't buy the shirt, don't play with the shirt. It's not a joke.
This prompted Kanye to go off on Diddy, with them fighting over text. And in true Kanye fashion, he posted pretty much all the screenshots onto X, then known as Twitter. After Kanye kept posting, Diddy asked for his address and told him, "Let's stop playing these internet games." Except Ye just went off on him, saying he would use Diddy as an example to show the Jewish people that told Diddy to call me that no one can threaten or influence me, and that this is a war. He also said, "I'm selling these teas. Nobody gets in between me and my money." Clearly, he was aggravated, but it all came to a head at a Drink Champs interview that has now gone viral, where West called out Diddy and a number of other rappers for snitching to stay out of jail, directly calling the Bad Boy founder a Fed.
Poison me, and by the way, y'all done already fuck with me so much. Y'all already black mirrored me. You already made everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends. I don't got no celebrity friends. Because when I was on TV, on Instagram saying, I don't know where my child is, and the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child, none of these niggas that want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though, right?
Travis gave me the address.
Right.
But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you. Hold on.
Okay.
All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be able to do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my co-car. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me. Now let me say it calm. You niggas shut the fuck up about Michael.
Fast forward a few months later to Kanye's set at Rolling Loud. Diddy showed up with his son Justin Combs and entire crew to watch him perform as an apparent public show of support.
With the BDs and the endo, but that was me when I was burning seeds.
As the story goes, Puffy tried to meet with the rapper after the set, but Kanye refused. And this was just weeks before 2 of Puffy's Miami and Los Angeles homes were raided as part of a federal investigation on sex trafficking. This makes people think he knew something about the rapper, and the Drink Champs interview going viral just confirmed it, because he also basically confirmed the rumors that Diddy had been a federal informant. Right now, people aren't sure what the relationship is like between the rappers. But Ryan Garcia claims Kanye refused his walkout offer before his fight with Devin Haney over him saying no Diddy.
Kanye told me no. Kanye told you no? Yeah. But you don't like that I said no Diddy. What the fuck? Dude, he's a pedophile. Literally, FBI's on him. How's that a problem? I know. It's crazy. Well, once you start calling yourself Jesus, you know you lost it. He was on the right path, and he messed up. You know, not my problem. I was cool with Kanye, but it's a weird thing, you know? Like I'm trying to cancel Diddy. Bro, he canceled himself. What the fuck are you talking about?
Garcia also went on a lengthy rant on X, adding, "Still, you really defending someone that the Fed's on, and the crazy thing is you told everyone about him. And now you changed your tune, BC. You exalted yourself higher then. God, you aren't God. No one cares about Kanye anymore. It's not a black thing or a color thing, it's a someone did something wrong thing. If Diddy did wrong, then he did wrong. I don't give a fudge about color. The feds don't show up if there isn't any solid proof. Sad to see people defending this. I'm on Kanye neck. He can't respond BC, he terrified. I'm on him, what's good?" Kanye hasn't responded to anything Garcia has said yet, probably because it mostly just seems like a publicity stunt on his part. But it's true that Kanye has been ostracized in the industry. But according to Jaguar Wright, it's simply because he talks.
Why not? What the fuck is so special about these motherfuckers?
Right.
That they get to call him crazy and he don't get to say shit back.
Right.
Everybody can have an opinion about him, but he can't have one? Oh, why? Oh, yeah, his loudspeaker is better than yours. See, that's the real fucking problem.
It's the brands.
It's the real fucking problem. Y'all talk shit about this motherfucker all the time. You don't hear him complaining. He just keeps moving. But when he starts saying, oh my God, you know he's ill. You know he's very unwell.
She also pointed out that part of his mental issues might stem from the fact that he gave into the industry.
I think he, as one of the artists that I work with said, might be struggling with a little buyer's remorse. Because he did buy into the game. And maybe he feels a little differently about some of the choices that he made in his younger years. Maybe that's why he's able to talk about his mom being sacrificed.
She also pointed out that his issues don't mean he can't tell the truth, and he's managed to stay on top despite everyone trying to push him down. This ties into people ignoring him calling rappers feds at the time, but the clip resurfacing now following the revelations about Puffy.
He's had it. Does he have tics? Does he have nervous issues? Does he have shit that other people have? I got PTSD. I suffer from anxiety at times. You know, does that mean that I'm not capable of telling the truth? I don't know. But if the best you can do is take him from being a 4 billionaire to a 400 millionaire, if that's the best shot you got, then.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's the best you can do. You take away 90% of his money and he's still got 400 million.
He also pointed out that no matter what, Kanye can talk because he didn't kill anyone.
Then why ain't you coming to his aid? Why ain't you fucking helping him? Oh, that's right. He can talk because he didn't kill anybody. That's what he said. That's the reason why he can talk. It's because he ain't got the skeletons that the most of the motherfuckers that he know got.
Uncle Luke also implied that the reason Diddy and Kanye both got pushed out is because they messed with the actual people in power.
It can involve them squeezing you out of your money.
Yes,
making sure they humble you beyond repair.
Yes, and that's what you see right now with Diddy, and you see that with Kanye West.
But whatever Diddy did to Kanye and what Kanye had to go through in the industry may very well be the reason for him being pushed to this point. At the end of the day, both are power players in the industry, but might be dancing to someone else's tune.
When people have this kind of extreme social reaction, it is a reaction to something. Sexual abuse and the desecration of legitimate legacies in entertainment, that was the for me. And it created this reaction. Something apparently happened to Kanye. And this is his reaction.
So what's going to happen to Kanye's relationship with Diddy? Is what Garcia implies true and he's standing with his former friend? Or is he going to expose even more of Diddy's dark deeds? Let's wait and see. That's it for now. Don't forget to tell us what you think in the comments below. For more updates, hit the bell icon.